If you are trying to gain weight but feel full after every meal, the problem may not be a lack of discipline. You may simply be using the hardest possible way to reach your calorie target. 3 giant plates can feel impossible, but one well-designed shake can give you a large amount of nutrition in a form that is easier to fit into a busy day. Today, I am making a roughly 1,000-calorie muscle-building shake for skinny guys who struggle to eat enough, and I will show you how to adjust it if it feels too heavy, too sweet, or too difficult to digest. Before we blend, understand what this shake can and cannot do. It is not magic and cannot replace training, sleep, or a consistent calorie surplus. It is simply a convenient tool for people who get full, skip meals, or struggle to prepare another complete plate. Do not treat a shake like a random pile of ingredients. A useful shake has a carbohydrate base, a protein source, a calorie-dense ingredient, and enough liquid to make it easy to drink. Start with 1 cup of rolled oats. They provide carbohydrates, some protein, and a reliable calorie base. If that feels too thick, start with half a cup or blend the oats first for a smoother texture. Add 1 medium banana for sweetness, carbohydrates, and a smooth texture. Frozen berries or another fruit can work too, but the final calorie count will change. Add 2 measured tablespoons of peanut butter. It makes the shake more calorie-dense and adds fat, some protein, and flavor. Measuring matters because an oversized spoonful can change the numbers quickly. Add 1.5 cups of whole milk if you tolerate dairy. If milk causes discomfort, try lactose-free milk or an unsweetened dairy-free alternative, remembering that the calories and protein will change. Do not force an ingredient your body does not handle well. Finally, add Greek yogurt or 1 serving of protein powder, depending on what your normal diet needs. You do not necessarily need both. If your regular meals already provide enough protein, extra powder may not be necessary. Blend the oats and liquid first. Then add the banana, peanut butter, and your chosen protein source. Blend until the texture is smooth. If it is too thick, add more liquid. If it is too heavy, do not force the entire shake at once. Divide it into 2 servings and drink one with breakfast and the other later in the day. Depending on your brands, portions, and whether you use yogurt or protein powder, this recipe may land somewhere around 800 to 1,100 calories. That is why you should check the nutrition labels instead of trusting a number from a video. The recipe is a framework, not a guaranteed exact value. The calories in oats, milk, nut butter, and protein products can vary significantly from one brand to another. Here is the first adjustment if you are not gaining weight. Do not immediately double the recipe. Track your normal food intake and body weight for about a week. If your average weight is not moving upward and you have followed your meals consistently, add a smaller portion of the shake first. You could begin with half the recipe, which may provide roughly 400 to 600 calories depending on the ingredients. This gives your appetite and digestion time to adapt. Here is the second adjustment if you feel bloated. Look at the total volume, the speed at which you drink it, and the ingredients you are using. Drinking a very thick shake in 5 minutes can feel uncomfortable even if every ingredient is nutritious. Sip it over 20 to 30 minutes. Use less oats, more liquid, and a smaller serving of nut butter. If dairy is the issue, test a lactose-free option or remove dairy temporarily and compare how you feel. Also remember that fiber can be helpful, but increasing it suddenly can create digestive discomfort for some people. Oats, fruit, and nut butter all contribute to the overall meal. If your current diet is low in fiber, starting with an enormous shake may be too aggressive. Begin smaller, observe your response, and adjust one ingredient at a time so you know what caused the change. If the shake destroys your appetite for the rest of the day, it is too large for your current routine. Use a smaller portion, move it away from your biggest meal, or divide it into 2 servings. More protein is not automatically better if it prevents you from reaching your total calorie target. This shake works best as part of a complete diet, not as a replacement for every meal. A useful schedule could be to drink half of the shake after breakfast and the second half between lunch and dinner. Another option is to use it after training if you have difficulty eating a full meal immediately. There is no magical time that makes the shake work. The best time is the one that helps you meet your daily intake without ruining your appetite or sleep. If you train in the evening, avoid turning the shake into a huge bedtime challenge. A large amount of liquid close to sleep can disturb some people, and poor sleep can make the next workout worse. Use a smaller serving earlier in the day and let your regular meals do the rest of the work. Adjust the same base to fit your goal. Add oats or peanut butter for more calories, use yogurt or protein powder for more protein, or reduce the oats and nut butter for a lighter version. Change one ingredient at a time so you know what your body responds to. Do not turn this into a competition. The best shake is not the biggest shake online. It is the one you can prepare, drink, and repeat. If 500 calories helps you create a gradual surplus, start there. Bigger is not automatically better. Test it for 7 days. Keep your normal meals consistent, add a measured half or full serving, and record the ingredients, body weight trend, training performance, appetite, and digestion. Judge the weekly pattern, not one way in. If your weight is slowly increasing, your training is moving forward, and you feel comfortable, keep the recipe. If nothing changes, make one small calorie adjustment. If your stomach feels uncomfortable, reduce the serving and investigate the ingredients instead of forcing the full amount. If you are gaining weight much faster than you intended, reduce the portion and review the rest of your diet. And if you are losing weight without trying, experiencing persistent bloating, diarrhea, pain, vomiting, or a major change in appetite, do not assume you simply have a fast metabolism. Speak with a qualified healthcare professional before using a large calorie shake as a solution. The real secret is not the banana, the oats, or the peanut butter by itself. The secret is consistency. A shake only helps when it fits your total diet, supports your training, and can be repeated without making you feel sick or exhausted. So start with the basic version, measure the ingredients, drink it slowly, and adjust based on your own response. You do not need to force a massive meal when a practical liquid option can help you close the gap. Comment shake if you want to test this recipe for 7 days, and subscribe for the next video, where we will turn this shake into a complete affordable muscle-building meal plan for skinny guys in the United States.